Tune into your radio. This is a heavyweight stadium. Music banging loud through your cranium. This is a heavyweight stadium. Music banging loud through your cranium. This is titanium. You are listening to titanium. This is titanium. You are listening to titanium.
Show in Connecticut. TitaniumRadio. On 89.9 QFM Hartford.
It's Titanium Radio at Titanium_radio, man. It's your boy B Davis, DJ QT on the ones and twos, getting busy. Darius behind the camera. Fuji in the building.
Hello.
We got a special guest in the building with us. We got my homie Leak with us, man. What's going on, Leak?
Sir, man, what's up, bro? Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
bro.
man, you already know, man. You came a long way.
Yeah, for a fact.
You came
Brooklyn, New York, man.
all the way from Brooklyn, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? How was the drive?
It's calm.
It's
It
your
was long.
first time in Connecticut?
Definitely, yeah, my first time in Connecticut.
What are some things you heard about Connecticut before coming out here? Keep it real,
Just
keep it
know
funky,
a
keep
lot.
it funky.
I haven't really heard that much. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. Not to be disrespectful now, but I don't know. I haven't really heard a lot about Connecticut. I know y'all close by us. Y'all like one of the brother states, you know what I'm saying, New York, but I don't really know what go down in Connecticut.
Nah.
I gotta put me on
Word.
some things because I really don't know.
Okay.
I feel like
Like,
that's a
at
good
all.
thing, though.
I haven't been here.
That
once.
might
I
be,
don't know nobody from here, so yeah.
Okay.
I think
Y'all my first.
yeah, I think it's kind of a good thing, it's a 50-50 thing, right? There
Yeah.
hasn't been
Yeah,
like a
so-
first
That means
impression
we're kinda
made.
bored. We gotta do
Exactly.
better as a state.
Yeah, that's kind of that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
That's one way to look at it.
I'm excited to see what y'all got to offer though. Like, I'm trying to see the food. Y'all telling me that the food is fire. I want to see what's that like.
Yo, I mean, a lot of aspects of Hartford is kind of like Brooklyn. Like,
Oh, for real?
yeah, like it's a big West Indian vibe.
Yeah, like when I got.
What'd you say?
It's super teeny. Like,
Yes,
small.
it's small. It's probably the size of Brooklyn.
Yeah, like when I was
Well,
driving
I
through
mean,
the
like
block.
a neighborhood in Brooklyn, I should say.
Yeah,
It kind of
That's
looked
what I'm
like a
saying.
neighborhood
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Brooklyn.
like-
when
like
I'm
a neighborhood
driving
in Brooklyn
through.
is
Yeah,
like-
when I got closer, when I was passing like the residential area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me? It kind of looked like Brooklyn.
We're more
You know,
farmy out here.
more
It's the
farm.
country.
Farms.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
country.
suburbs.
I ain't gonna lie, it's the country, but it's still vibes. It's still
Okay.
vibes for sure. We
Alright.
right next door.
Yeah, y'all right next
Yeah,
door.
so
exactly.
it's still vibes, man.
Yeah.
Yo, tell me about like how you came up. Like what role did the music play in your childhood?
Music played a very big role, I would say, in my childhood. My uncle, he was a rapper. He from, I'd say East Flatbush, like the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
like the same building, Roddy Rebel and Fabio Foreign, like, he from that same building. So he been rapping for a while, and when I was young, he used to have me, like, sell CDs around, like, the neighborhood and push like different merch, like t-shirts, hoodies. So I really got like the essence from when I was young of like just the hustle and what goes into being like an artist.
What was your uncle's rap name? What does he go by?
Flawless.
Flawless. Okay.
Yeah, so he's still rapping now, but back then he was like real heavy in Brooklyn, so I definitely got a lot of my ways from him, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Learned that, and my pops and my moms, they was definitely big on music. Every time I'm waking up, like on the weekends, they blasting soul music, they blasting rap, they blasting all type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hip hop. So that's what I came up on.
Where
Music,
your
everything.
parents from? Like where your people's from?
My people's from Brooklyn.
Does
My moms and pops is from Brooklyn.
like generations and generations.
My grandmoms from both sides is from like North Carolina.
Okay,
and all that,
okay,
like
okay.
South Carolina,
Uh-huh.
but all my family moved to Brooklyn, so that's really where the home at. That's
Word.
where most of my family is at and all of that.
And your uncle, he sounds like an integral part of just how you kind of fell in love with the art form of rap.
Yeah.
Did he like, while he was rapping, did you pick up a pen and try to jump on a beat at that time?
Yeah,
Or
nah,
like what was
he
that?
taught me how to rap. Like I can vividly remember like us being in the room, we all sitting on the floor, and he's like teaching me like literally line by line how to formulate a bar, how to formulate a song, how to, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And he's young too. He's probably like 16,
Mhm.
17 at that time. I'm probably like in grade school, like kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
first grade. But since I was young, I can always remember him teaching me like little things about rap, and I always thought that shit was just so cool. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I just tried to put my own flavor in it, put my own vibe in it.
So being taught how to rap in kindergarten, like how did that kind of that gift that your uncle gave you, how did that mold you growing up?
It molded me because I felt like I knew what I wanted to do since a young age, so I didn't really have no problem with like expressing myself when it came to music. So I feel like I grew with music. It allowed me to express myself in other ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Brooklyn, New York, so it's a lot going on in Brooklyn. It helped me stay focused and it helped me stay out the way, I would say, because I ain't really talk much when I was coming up. I still don't. But music, it really takes me away from, you know what I'm saying, trouble. It takes me away from a lot of things that I don't need in my life. So I try to keep it close, you know?
Yo, that's an interesting point, man. And I don't want to jump too far ahead of myself, but being that you from Brooklyn and like you said, like the art rap kind of took you out of the way, out of trouble, right? Out of trouble's way. I'm sure you still got, you know, you were still outside. I'm sure a little whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's part of it. I feel like.
But it seems like the more you are in the way and you're able to still be a rapper is like that's what the people kind of want to hear or see. You know what I'm saying? So being a guy that's out of the way, like how does that kind of make you, you know, where does that put you in the game? Or where does that put you in the landscape of Brooklyn hip hop?
I think it makes me in a way like different because what I hear from like the Brooklyn like artists now, it's a lot of like drill, it's a lot of like party up tempo music. I don't really hear like a lot of the music that I'm used to.
Yeah.
As far as like growing up on, you know what I'm saying, like Lox and Jay and all of that music with like feeling, music with soul.
That real hip hop.
Exactly, yeah. Like the essence, I'm trying to bring that back to Brooklyn as a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see no other artists doing that and a large scale. And I work with other artists too. It's not just me. I got like a collaborative of artists that I work with.
And that are kind of all on the same type of wavelength when it comes to the sound?
Lock in. We got a studio called Hip Ventures Studio. It's in Brooklyn, New York, downtown. So we just be locking in there. That's where we do all of our work come up with. You know what I'm saying? Majority of our ideas and all of that.
Yeah. How important is that kind of building a community within a community?
I mean, that's what I'm about. I got a brand called This World of Ours. So, you know, like the saying, like, this world is yours. I kind of took it and kind of switched it into something. Because, you know, like, people can have that mentality, like, yo, this world is mine. Like, I'm going to take over. It's all mine. But I look at it as, like, this world is ours. We all here.
Yeah.
Everybody got their role. We all got to live here together. So we got to work together. So I'm big on unity. I'm big on collaboration. And that's what keeps the train moving. That's what keeps the engine running. You know
that's a fact.
Group of brothers that's all got the same intention, and we can all lock in. You know what I'm saying? We be having our disagreements and all that, but that's gonna come with it.
That's
but
brotherly love.
Exactly. At the end of the day, we able to hold each other accountable, and that's the best part of it all. I feel like we can all come up together.
I like the world is ours.
Yeah.
Because the world is yours didn't work for Tony.
Not at all. What happened to Tony, I think?
Yeah, it didn't work for Tony at all.
Yeah.
About that. This is a sensitive topic.
Is it?
I mean,
We could save that for another day.
Yeah. This world is yours.
This world is yours. That's a clothing line?
I was looking at that.
now
I
like
really what
this
you do.
world of ours. Thank you. I got a crew neck on right now. This
What's-
world of ours.
May I ask
This
you
world
some
is
material?
ours.
Like,
Okay,
where
got
did
you.
get your
Like
clothing
right
from?
now, I just be grabbing like pieces from, you know what I'm saying, like blank spots in the
Right.
city, and I just throw my logo on it. Now I'm trying to like hone down on like the manufacturing, because when I put my music out, I'm trying to put it out as a package with my clothing, and I want my
That's good
clothing to be
marketing.
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
thank you. I want my clothing to match like my music. I feel like my music is high quality, so I want my clothes to match it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta talk into the front of the mic. I ain't wanna.
I mean-
No, you want it. You like.
Ooh,
Yeah, just flip it up. Yep, there you go.
okay.
I don't. It's something with the mic though. I don't know if it's gonna stay there. Pause.
It's so early.
I know,
It's
but
so
it's just.
early.
I felt like it was
And
called
I feel like
for.
that was
No,
was
it
that
kind of.
you? I don't.
It was
you know
like-
what? We'll see the replay.
I don't
and
know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it fine now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, cause I. All right, I'm gonna just turn you up. We gotta get some like WD-40 for the mic. Tighten it up.
Yeah.
Pause.
Is that a
WD-40.
pause?
That's a pause.
Are you serious? You know what? No
Darius
one's
hit me
safe.
with
No
that
one's
one.
safe here. I know. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Yo, we got Leak NYC in the building, man. He came all the way from Brooklyn to rock with us, man. Yo, you got
No doubt. Thank y'all, man.
absolutely.
Thank y'all.
You got the EP that dropped November 2nd, 2024. Correct?
November 2nd. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Twice.
Okay, I'm bug. I thought I was bugging. You was looking at me like I was bugging.
Nah, we be working, man. We be working.
He's
I
looking
be
like,
on
word?
road,
What you
man,
talking
but-
about?
It's already a new
Nah,
year.
twice. Yeah, I put it's just 2 tracks just to, you know what I'm saying, get the ball rolling. This year I plan on getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Putting out more content, putting out more videos.
I was gonna say I see you with the visuals. They're
Yeah,
coming yeah.
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
the vlogs. I'm
A
trying to
lot
do
of
vlogs.
visuals. I like
Yeah.
that on
Yeah,
your
I'm trying to
Instagram.
keep it consistent because we make a lot of music at the home base, but we gotta hone in on getting my face out there. So
Facts.
that's the goal for 2025.
Yeah.
Get as many interviews as I can. You know what I'm saying? Get on as many stages as I can, and just, you know what I'm saying, show people
Yes.
what I got to offer.
For
basically.
sure.
Man.
Yeah, out here we do a lot of things out here. Me personally, I work with a collective. It's YTH Fest, and we
Okay.
actually host kind of like a networking concert where creatives can come together and kind of collaborate and network and get to know each other from
That's
all
dope.
different ranges of people, from vendors to artists to even artists that do like actual art, like working with acrylic. And so, you know, if you ever want to network, there's a couple things out here that maybe we could connect you, you
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
and that would be something really fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm making
'cause
the drive.
Connecticut could be fun. It's just the weather's trash right now, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
with it, man. I'm with it. Listen.
yeah. So
Whatever
when the
shows-
weather warms up, we'll definitely.
Yeah. Let me know, man, because I'm trying to get as much exposure as I can, man, this year, because I've been real dormant for the past couple years. I just be in my little zone, in my music zone, because I be producing too and engineering and doing a bunch of different things, but I got to lock in on the marketing side of things, the promotion, you know?
What made you want to pop out more as an artist?
Definitely my team played a big aspect of that. My bro, my producer Q, he's supposed to be here today. He couldn't pull up. My man's Tuck, we be in the studio a lot together, and they really push me because they hear what I'm making on like a daily basis. They hear what they like, see the effort I'm putting in, and they just want me to, you know what I'm saying, push it out there. Me, it'd be hard for me to listen to that because I just be in my own ways sometimes, but now
Yeah.
I'm starting to just lock in. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what I need to do. And yeah,
I feel like a
that's
lot of
pretty
people are
much it.
feeling so newly motivated. 2025, everyone's ready to get on their grind
Yeah.
and push their work.
Yeah, facts. The illest thing I heard this year was like I was listening to some type of podcast, and it was like, yo, you gotta be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So when I hear what you just said, is like, you know, somebody that's you know you always cooking up, you know your work ethic, and you know what you have to offer. So it's only right that
Exactly.
you push what you believe in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I see you do that in all different aspects. You have the clothing, you have all the music, you got the visuals. You're
Thank you.
going out your way to make sure you're in places and being present. And I feel like that's
Exactly.
so big.
I feel like
Being
That's a fact. That's a fact.
like a challenge for a lot of upcoming artists.
Yeah,
just
it's to
taking
show
that
up.
heap, to show up and to, like, put your face out there because nobody want to be, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
denied or not like
Yeah.
that. But I learned it, like, that really don't matter. Like, you got to put your stuff out there. You got to get the criticism. That's how you going to grow.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, that's a fact. And I heard was listening to you know, during my research, just, you know, watching some of your stuff, you said that you know, what you learned is that every step matters. Even if nobody's watching, if nobody shows up, like, as long as you keep going, you know that there's a goal, or
Exactly.
there's something that you're trying to accomplish out of the whole thing, right? Like, where do you kind of like get the motivation to keep making moves, to keep the grind going, right? Like you talked about, you know, making the stuff, but now putting it out. Like, what's the inspiration? Like, what's the ultimate vision for Leak NYC?
I mean, like, I feel like life is my biggest motivator. Like, when I wake up and I see what's going on in the world, I see what's you know what I'm saying? Like, my family issues, what they going through, all of that stuff all tie together. So that motivates me to get out of the bed. And I know this is something that I have to do to get to the next level. So regardless of what step I take, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just going forward with everything. And you asked me like another question. You said,
What's the ultimate vision for Leak NYC? Like you talked about, every step counts. Regardless, right? You know that there's a ultimate goal that you want to accomplish. What is that? Do you have a vision?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I just want to be a voice, like I just want to spread my voice as far as I can to reach kids like me, to reach people like me, to, you know what I'm saying, not do exactly what I'm doing, but be able to be yourself. And, you know what I'm saying, you see what's going on, you see the climate in the music industry, just put what you have to the table and put what you have to offer. And that's what I'm just pushing, just individuality and originality and authentic, being authentic. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we've been coming across that a lot lately, where everyone's just talking about individuality, being unique, because everyone's kind of doing the same thing. And I mean, you get, the results you get, but when you're your own person, you kind of pull a certain energy from people, and that's when you really call for it. Like, your people come to you, they gravitate to you easier. Yeah. And
I love music, so it's like I can't cheat myself. I'm not gonna make a song and just make anything just because I think it sound hot or because I think it's what's the wave right now. I can't do that and feel like I fulfill myself.
Yeah.
So it's just something in me that's just trying to push the realness and push like the authenticity.
The authenticity,
yeah, and all my music and everything I do, because that's what I want to represent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
think that eventually you would get to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna throw in a little like something in there so they know I could do that?
I mean, yeah, like I be having fun like all the time. I'll throw on like beats that's way out of my, you know what I'm saying, out of my range. But you know what I'm saying, I'm having fun like at the end of the day, so
like
I'm always gonna do that. But as far as doing like a project or like locking in, I get in my bag. Like I really think about what I want to say, and I write down my music still. I don't be freestyling like that. Like I really take my time with it. It's something that I love to do, so I'm with it from the start of the beat making all the way to the release. Like I'm hands on with everything.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the Super Bowl halftime show?
Here we go.
About the Super Bowl halftime show, me personally, I loved it from the start to the end. I think it was powerful. I think he showed the world like what he is as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did it at the highest scale, and he did a great job at it. I feel like from the bars to everything. But I know people got their opinions on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The reason why I brought it up was because, and I was listening to your raps earlier, and I just got the vibe just listening to your raps, what you just said, as far as authenticity, as far as what you said about looking at the real world and putting that into your music. And what really like triggered the Super Bowl tangent was you said you put thought into your music. And what I've seen, like you said, there's been, different opinions about the halftime show, but I feel like, people say, he could have chose better songs or whatever. But I for me, the biggest argument that came out of the halftime show, the most important argument, it seems like it's like a part of hip hop audience that still loves nuance and content and content that makes them think. And then there's people that just don't care.
Yeah.
As an artist, do you see that, or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, I definitely see it. It's like a group of listeners that don't want to hear that kind of music
at all.
It's like,
and I'm not even saying that
Kendrick said it like in one of his rhymes, like, you know what I'm saying, like pacifying.
Yeah,
like
that's euphoria.
That's kind of what it is in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to think. You just want to hear it.
You just want to just do like
and
this.
just feel comfortable in the vibe.
Yeah.
That's all. Kendrick is gonna force you to listen to every bar.
You know what it is? I notice with a lot of people these days is like they just want to live in a la la land. You can't get them out of it. You know what I mean? It's like you even try to have a conversation with someone and you can just see them even just zoning out to what you're saying, like, and you're just like, and you're speaking. You could be like just facts, and it's just like some people just don't resonate with that. It's like it's only I don't know.
Yeah,
kind of gives me NPC vibes, right? Like they're not even real people.
NPC vibes. That's how it is. That's really how it be out here.
As an artist, that's still creating. The lane that you're in.
I know. Yeah.
Does it feel like the lane is getting smaller less
I mean,
significant? How does it feel as a lyrical
that
bar
really
heavy
don't
type
matter.
of
That really
artist?
don't matter to me. I'm just gonna do what I do
Okay.
regardless, because that's at the end of the day that's gonna make me happy. So I'm not trying to. Again, I'm not trying to jump in anybody else's lane. I'm not trying to do what anybody else doing. I feel like I'm in my own lane. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, if it worked, that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, huh?
So that's how I'm on it.
That's dope, man.
I think it's working.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yo, does NYC hip hop have an identity right now?
Yeah, it does. It does. I wouldn't per se. I wouldn't say that it's the same as it was, the identity, if that makes sense. Like in the early 2000s.
Oh
the
yeah,
identity
we
was
far
way
past
different.
that. Yeah.
So you just it's
Right now,
evolved.
yeah, it's evolved to something new. So now we in the sexy drill era,
Uh-huh.
the drill
Okay.
vibe,
Okay.
and
Okay.
the vibe era of New York.
Would you
which
say
is
that's
cool.
the identity of New York right now? The
That's
sexy
the
drill.
identity of New York right now. Yes, as far as
Cash
the
Go
youth
Bang?
go and what's going on, what the kids like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
The youth is the future. That's what's coming next. So
Yeah.
that's the sound of New York right now. And I'm just trying to put my print on the New York end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure that my voice is heard, because I know it's a bunch of people that need that need to be fed by my kind of music. And there's other artists that need that same exposure as these other artists that's doing the drill. And you know what I'm saying? There has to be some type of balance, I feel like, because if you just feeding people this, like, where's the growth going to come from? These people that's listening to the drill and all that, at some point they're going to get older. You know what I'm saying? You're going to turn 25, 30, and then you're going to be listening to the same music, or you want something to grow with. And I feel like my music, you can grow with my music. So that's why I got to stay on the same path that I'm on right now.
Yo, Leak NYC is in the building, man. You got the brand Pillow,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yeah.
Started with your uncle and your cousin.
Yeah, well, with my uncle and my brothers.
Oh, your uncle and your
it's like
brothers.
a family brand,
Okay.
yeah. So it's called Pillow. We got like a lot of sweatsuits, a lot of just like t-shirts, just throw on wear stuff that's like real comfortable. You can just throw on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Run to the store, or chill in the crib, pajamas, stuff like that. We got baby clothes, so it's not too much like. It's no profanity or none of that on there. It's just straight Pillow. It's
Just like us.
my clothes and
Hello.
this world of ours is, you know what I'm saying? I'm diving into me as an artist, so you might get different things.
So I was like thinking, like, yo, how could y'all flip Pillow? Like it's cool. The name is cool, but then I seen one of the shirts with the black lady hugging the pillow,
Yeah,
and I was like, that's hard. That's fire.
Yeah,
I would wear that
definitely
shirt.
love
Thank
your work with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I really
it.
do.
yeah. So we've been doing that for like since 2018, 2019. Been going strong. My uncle who taught me how to rap, that's the one who does a lot of the designs and stuff. So he's into fashion and things like that. Me per se, I'm not really that much into fashion, but I get a lot of my stuff from him. So you know what I'm saying? He put me on a lot of those things too.
What would you say is the most significant thing you've learned in the process between 2019 and now, or even before 2019, just getting Pillow off the ground? Like, what would you say is the most significant thing you've learned being an entrepreneur, starting your own brands like Pillow?
It's important to keep positive relationships with people, whether that be business or like anyway, because you never know when you're gonna cross that person again. You never know how that person can help you. You know what I'm saying? Networking is definitely big. I've learned that that's one of the most important things in business. Like, you don't have to have a dollar. You can walk up to somebody and network and build a relationship just off, you know what I'm saying, basic talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying, like just communication. So that's what I learned. And also, like, you gotta wake up every day and apply the same effort no matter how things are going. Like, you can look up, you can be making mad sales one day, you know what I'm saying, like a period of time, and then a couple months later they sales drop, and now you're thinking of what's next. But you always gotta put your best foot forward, like every single day. You can't take no days off. That's what I learned with it. You know?
No, that's dope.
No
That's
days off.
a
Sounds
lot.
like us.
It's a lot of wisdom right there.
Yeah,
No days off, man.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody that's been through it.
yeah, we so young.
Yeah, I'm 28, but I feel like I've been
oh,
here.
you were younger than that.
28,
Okay.
That's still young.
but I feel old.
Yeah, I was gonna say in this room, yeah.
She got shots.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on now, don't do that. I'm not in this.
Yo, Leak NYC, man. You drove 3 hours.
Yes.
We appreciate every mile.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know you gotta get home.
Appreciate you.
What'd y'all listen to on the ride?
We listen to a bunch of different artists. We listen to Lil Durk. We listen to instrumentals, like 90s instrumentals.
Okay. You in the gym at all times.
Yeah.
I hear you.
What else we listen to? I don't even know. We just put on like classics,
Yeah.
50,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different things.
Make the time fly.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna make the time fly.
That's a fact. Jay and 50 definitely make the time fly when you on the road. That's
anywhere
a fact.
you going. Jay whole discography, you could just play Jay all the way through. Locks, all that, man.
Yo, Leak, man. I don't know if they told you in Brooklyn, but Titanium Radio is where the spitters come to do their thing. Pause.
Yeah, you know what? That is valid though.
Whoa.
Because that was kind of crazy.
I heard that.
Yeah. But do you see when he
That
said
was
pause,
fake crazy. Yeah. It do
unnecessary.
emphasize it, because at
Because you
first
don't
I ain't
even
really
need
think
it,
about
right? You
it.
don't
Yeah.
need it.
When he said
It's like when
pause,
you
you got
say
me
pause,
thinking. Yeah.
It makes it even worse.
Whoa.
It's like, all right, well, because it's, you know.
That was crazy.
Yes.
Yo, the one guy called on the worst they get.
Yes, don't even.
You gotta
don't
chill,
think about
yeah.
it anymore.
Gotta
Anyway, yes.
Yo, y'all calling me out for saying pause makes it worse. Not the pause.
I mean,
Y'all laughing.
I mean, it needs to be. We have to come to an end of this.
I gotta grow up one day. I will. I promise. 89.9 QFM Titanium Radio at Titanium_radio. Leak NYC is in the building. He came to rap, man.
Yeah.
He came to rap.
I need headphones.
You could use my headphones. Why not? Use my headphones. Here you go.
Gotta go clean too, right?
Yeah. No cursing. No cursing.
Sheesh.
You got this.
Yeah. 22. Yeah, 22 ways to kill these rap. I can't hear this. Could turn
Can't
up
hear
a
it?
little bit? Nah. Okay. Yeah. 22. Yeah. 22 ways to kill these rappers. They ain't really like that. Shorty be feeling herself, talking that hot stuff, then she be right back. Hit this spliff, be punching, kicking, choking, can't even fight back. Yeah, they can make their decision about how they feeling, but we gonna ignite that. Can't believe that they write that. That shit was really a light pack. That was easy. I remember when my homie really believed me. Back when my head was peasy. I remember homie told me that he didn't need me, then he ended up needing me. I remember Shorty told me that she never leaving me, but I'm chilling, they ain't feeding me. I be swerving with no reasoning. And this whip don't need no key in it. When I kill it, I'ma leaving it. I'm like chicken with the seasoning. Yes, I'm got it, but I don't read the shit. I can deposit, but I can deposit, but I'd rather see the shit. You know the recipe. Can let the rap shit get the best of me. Yeah, they can hate, but that shit ain't affecting me. Cause I know I'm a stun on regularly. I can provide all source for the legacy. Combine different people up regularly. Yeah, they can talk all that shit on the melodies. I'm not honoring shit that you telling me. I'd rather listen to podcasts, wanna wake up and listen to y'all. Yeah, they be claiming they be outside all day. Yeah, and they sit in the car, giving my flowers to pops and moms all day. Yeah, cause they know I go far. I wouldn't talk, I was writing rhymes all day. Yeah, and I landed in Mars. For real.
Titanium Radio at Titanium_radio.
Crazy. No cursing on the radio is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen.
Look at
Leak NYC.
Y'all not listening, you heard it.
Did your thing, man.
Yes.
Nah, you did your thing. No cursing.
No, you did really good. Because you could have definitely stood. I was waiting for it.
Nah.
And for me telling them probably 10 minutes before you went on air, yo, you want to rap?
And you can't curse?
Yo, and you can't cuss.
Wow.
That's a double,
Yeah.
triple whammy.
Yeah, it's basically
Appreciate
saying
y'all,
it's basically me saying are you good?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's basically what it is.
Extra good, man.
That's what it
Gotta
is.
show up for Titanium Radio, man.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Leak, we
Appreciate
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Titanium Radio, 89.9 QFM. Where can the people follow you, man? Get their hands
Follow
on the
me,
music,
Leak
all that.
NYC on all platforms, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube. Hit Ventures Studio LLC for all studio purposes in Brooklyn, New York. If y'all stop by, come visit us, man.
Titanium Radio, keep it locked.
Tune into your radio. This a heavyweight stadium. Music banging loud through your cranium.